What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm going to be taking on the Grand Hero Battle versus Michalis, and he has returned back with this Infernal map, and I'm going to be using only free-to-play units in this video without any kind of skeletons. But before I begin, I just want to use my free summon on the heroes with powerful specials, and this banner came out yesterday. I didn't really redeem my free summon. Okay, so we got 4 redstones, so I guess I can get a Karel and I can use this Void Out Plus on some other unit. I really wanted blue and green stones because I would really like getting Nefni or Sonia, but I'm gonna get a Hinata. It's actually pretty good because he's got Fury, so that's a nice free summon in my opinion. So let's go back and let's do his Infernal map with this team. So by completing the Infernal map, you can get a 4-star Michalis and 2000 feathers, and I'm going to be using this team. Now you need to make sure that you have unequipped the weapon on your Olivia, and you need to give her HP plus 3 Sacred Seal. And then I've got my Narcian with completely vanilla skill set, and Arden has to have Panic Ploy 1 Sacred Seal, and Subaki is also there with completely vanilla skill set. So that's going to be my team, and let's begin the Infernal map. Now this isn't really the hardest Infernal map we have got, but it definitely has some traps. Alright, so let's check out the enemy units. We have got Michalis with Iod Shield and Flyer Formation and 4-5 Flyers, and we have got the Sword Cavalier with Darting Blow and Hit and Run. So basically if you put a unit right here, this Sword Flyer is going to use Hit and Run, and then Michalis is going to use Flyer Formation and come in and attack your unit who's on this tile. And then we have got this Lance Flyer with Iod Shield and Drag Back and 4-5 Flyers as well. So if you put a unit right here in the range of this Lance Flyer, then he's gonna drag back your unit, and then Michalis can come in and attack your unit over here. And if you try to bait out this Lance Flyer, and if your unit does not kill him, then he can just drag back your unit, and then Michalis can come in and attack your unit who's gonna be right here. And we have got the Sword Flyer with Darting Blow, Flyer Formation, and Hone Flyer skill. So he's going to be supporting Michalis, and Michalis can hit really hard after the Hone Flyer buff. And we have got this Lance Fighter with Death Blow and Lunge. He's not really that big of a deal. The Sword Cavalier with Death Blow, Zanbado's Sword, and Bow Breaker. And I'm going to be taking a rather straightforward approach with this map. So I'm going to be using Arden's Panic Ploy to put Panic Status on this Lance Flyer. So after he gets the buff from 4-5 Flyers, all of his buffs are going to turn into debuffs, and then Narcian is going to be able to kill him because of his own debuffs. So I'm going to be using that, and we can just put Subaki over here. And that's why I've got the Panic Ploy Secret Seal, because if we do not get the debuff, then Narcian cannot really take out this Lance Flyer. I think a 5-star Narcian might be able to, but I don't really have a 5-star Narcian to test it out. Alright, so Michalis has come in, so I can just put my Subaki over here without attacking this Sword Cavalier, and I can move my Narcian over here out of the range of Michalis. His stats are insane, 60 attack stat and 45 defense, that's so much. And our big boy Arden is going to be able to take on Michalis. Yeah, so Michalis is going to be attacking, and his AoE special is charged up. And that can be a big nuisance actually, because he can just use his AoE special and nuke someone on your team. Yeah, so that Sword Flyer is going to use Flyer Formation to come in and attack Arden. Yeah, Arden is actually pretty good on this map. You can also take other approaches. You can choke this point with some kind of armored unit. You can also choke these mountains if you want to with other units, and that can be done as well. So we can attack Michalis and take him out with Arden. And we can dance on Arden and take out this Sword Flyer. So the reason why I do not have any kind of weapon on Olivia is because of the fact that this Sword Flyer is going to be attacking Olivia. And if Olivia counterattacks, then this Sword Flyer is able to proc his Iceberg and destroy Olivia at all times. So that's why I have unequipped her weapons, so that this Sword Flyer does not use his Iceberg against Olivia. And then I can just put my Subaki over here. Yes. Yeah, so this Sword Flyer is going to be attacking for 36 damage, and Olivia is going to survive with 1 HP. Yeah, so this Moonbow is not really going to be doing too much. And down goes the Sword Cavalier. We can just move Olivia over here, and Arden can take out the Sword Flyer. So Pavis is going to protect Arden, not really going to take too much damage. Pretty sure you can even use Black Knight. Black Knight with his Black Luna is going to be able to do a lot on this map with Quick Riposte. So Michalis' Grand Hero Battle is actually going to stay here for 3 weeks. That's the longest time a Grand Hero Battle has lasted.
Bravo, worm!
I guess it's to give pretty much everyone a free unit who has got a legendary weapon, which you can upgrade with Weapon Refinery feature, which comes out in a few days. So we got a 4-star Michalis and 2000 feathers. So we have got some quests with this Grand Hero Battle where we have to use our own Michalis to defeat the enemy Michalis and use Anna to defeat Michalis as well. So I'm going to be using this team of free-to-play units. Now, even though I do have a 5-star Anna, I'm pretty sure that a 4-star Anna can work with this strat. I've given her all of these skills which she has at 4-star rarity, and I've got my Sully with completely vanilla skill set, and Michalis because he's of course required for the quest, and then I've got my Olivia. For this, you can equip her weapon, I guess, and let's begin the Lunatic map. Alright, so let's put Sully over here, and let's begin. So we do not have that Sword Flyer, which was on the Infernal map.
Yeah.
He was an extra enemy.
Okay. Yes.
And let's put our units like this. I'm just setting up my units.
Don't push me.
Yes.
You can use any kind of Lance Cavalier with Brave Lance or Sword Breaker to take out this Sword Cavalier.
Let's go.
So I'm going to be moving my Sully over here, use Dance on her, and then she's going to be able to take out the Sword Cavalier. Alright, so down he goes, and now I can move Michalis over here. So this Lance Flyer is going to go here, and now Michalis can attack this Lance Flyer and charge up a special for the opposing Michalis. We can use Dance and take out this Lance Flyer. Michalis' dragon looks so amazing. His dragon is definitely one of the best looking dragons or wyverns we've got in Fire Emblem Heroes. So I've put Sully over here. She's still in the Swordbreaker 2 range, so she's going to be able to take on this Sword Flyer pretty easily. Alright, so now we only have this Lance Fighter and Michalis. We're actually going to be going over here, and
Okay. Yeah.
we're going to be moving Michalis to here. So we cannot really initiate attack on Michalis from here because then we do not really have too much space. So we will not be able to attack him with Anna. So let's end our turn, and Michalis is going to be attacking our own Michalis for 7 damage. And you need Sully's Spur Defense 3. Otherwise, Michalis is just gonna die to the opposing Michalis. So what you can do is just use his AoE special and weaken him for Anna. Now Anna does not really hit very hard. She honestly hits like a wet noodle. But after this damage which our Michalis did, Anna can take out this Michalis and complete the quest. If your 4-star Anna is not able to take out this Michalis, then you can always just inherit some skills. Have attack plus 3 secret seal or something like that. But I'm pretty sure your 4-star Anna will be able to do this.
Don't push me.
There are a lot of merits of upgrading Asuka Trio to 5-star. The main one being that you will always have some kind of arena bonus unit, no matter what. Even if you get unlucky on the banner, whose units are in the arena bonus units. So we completed the quest and we got a 3-star Michalis, 2 orbs. You can actually do the same thing to get a kill on the opposing Michalis with your own Michalis, but the only difference is that you will have to initiate attack on Michalis first with Anna, so that you can weaken him for our own Michalis. A 4-star Anna will also be able to double Michalis, but I'm pretty sure she will not be able to do that much damage, but I think this would be enough. So let's take out this Michalis with our AoE special. And this way we can complete another quest, which is to kill the enemy Michalis with our own Michalis.
Very well.
We can just take out this Lance Fighter with Michalis. Hopefully Oddclair gets some kind of really good buff from Weapon Refinery shop, which is going to be coming out in a few days. Because Joshua has got Adelma, and not only he has got -1 cooldown on his special with Adelma, but he also has +5 res. So it would be pretty awesome if Michalis could get something like +5 attack on his Oddclair. Minerva would also appreciate that kind of buff, but I think that would be too crazy. So we completed that quest by defeating Michalis, and you can actually use Michalis and his Iod Shield for your Flyer Emblem team. You can give Iod Shield to some bulky flyer like Beruka or Subaki, even Katria can use that. You can also use Iod Shield on Minerva. Bravelyn is very common in Arena, and you can have Iod Shield on one of your flyers on your Flyer Emblem team, and you can use that Iod Shield flyer to bait out Bravelyn, and that could definitely make things a bit easier for you, because Flyer Emblem faces a lot of trouble against Bravelyn, and like I said, she's extremely common, so Iod Shield can definitely be some kind of help. Even Michalis himself with Iod Shield can be a pretty good unit on a Flyer Emblem team. Hopefully Michalis can get some kind of good upgrade on his Oddclair, and if you do have trouble beating Michalis with your Anna, you can always go to Story Chapter 9 on Lunatic difficulty, and here you can find Michalis on part 1 of chapter 9, Loyalty and Ambition, and here you can use your Anna against that Michalis and try to do the quest from here if you want to, but if not, you can just follow this guide and complete the quest with the Grand Hero Battle. And if you have any kind of trouble, then let me know in the comment section down below. I'll try my best to help you, and if you haven't already, then please be sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content in future. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.